Howdy, everyone, and welcome to Scales of War. We're a group of role players and game designers, our peers. Well, I already said that. Good grief. Been a while. War gamers, as well as just general fun guys who enjoy Warhammer 40,000. And today we are playing our heavily homebrewed version of Only War, Fantasy Flight Warhammer 40,000 game. With us today, as always, are our four main players. Let's go down the list to introduce everybody. Let's start with Dan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dan. I'm playing the Coloradicus as Colonel Marcus Strunn at the regimental level. And I'm, I guess, the kind of the expert on war and armored tactics specifically.
Yeah. He is the heavy guy.
I am the heavy.
All right, Valus.
Hi, that'd be me. It's Valus. I represent the Thrinos Mobile Task Force Sirens, led by Syntagmatarchus, on to on. I am a creator of much homebrew in an effort to bring interesting and crazy things to this story.
And he certainly succeeds in that every time. Even as the GM that knows everything that's going on, somehow you still surprise me in sessions. All right, Mr. Nunn.
Hey all, I'm Mr. Nunn, cameraman for all this, as well as the editor. I'm a voice actor by trade and a little bit of a history buff as well. Currently, I am playing the Einherjari under the command of Jarl Regenleaf Alfilddotter. I am the melee of the group, minus our friendly neighborhood sirens, though they have different forms of melee that they use.
Last, Rasp.
Hi, I'm Rasp. I am the mind behind the specific setting of the system in which this game is set. Everything that is not enemy here or brought in by other players comes from my own imaginings. To that end, I represent the Maldine regiments, the defenders of this planet, fighting for their very homes. We are the extremely mobile, extremely adaptive, high-tech element of this force.
Very good. And I am Paul Toon. I am the War Master, who is basically trying to keep all of this together. I represent all the enemy forces that are currently the Orcs, the Gene Stealers, and the Chaos Cultists of Khorn, as well as the Dark Eldar forces, but they're still not on the field. They're still not here. They were never here. And for the Imperial side, I am kind of represented by Marshal Ivanova, as well as Inquisitor Bactalius, as well as Commissar Lex, Quintilius Lex. So I wear many hats. All right. So last time we were in a brass session or a commander session in which we were advancing everything going on in the main war. And we didn't get through all of the turns we needed to last time, so we've got one more round of combat to get through. So today, let's take care of that. First off, I think, everyone got their bookkeeping phases done between sessions. So, all right, let us move down to the Bloody Claim front, which we're going to be moving pretty soon. Let's see.
Well, there's always time for... There's always time for, recidivists and stuff.
True. All right, so everybody, Bloody Claim, I'm pretty sure we didn't get to the movement. I think some people were moving a little bit, but movement phase. So let's see, we've got the fight down here which is going to be our next session, which is going to be with the armored group.
So that one's in stasis for now.
Correct.
The one with the bullseye and whatnot, or the target marker.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I need to do one thing real quick regarding that. There we go.
Okay. How far can my forces? And I apologize for the shift ping or to ping everyone, but just curious. How far can my forces here move? Like, can I get them up to here with the tunnels and everything?
Let's see. 1, 2.
I realize it is a way, but
that is a way you might be able to, because we've extended the time. What is your tank's movement?
They are 4. Let me check. Armor is 4.
Okay, so with that, you guys would be able to get to about here. If you want to get further, like into the city and engaged with the chaos cultists that are there, I will need an operate surface.
All right, I'll do that from.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and do that now to resolve.
Okay.
Oh yes, thank you, Valis, for rolling our the very important roll that must happen at the beginning of every session.
Indubitably.
I'm disappointed Skulls hasn't come up more often.
Yeah.
That's why they've been getting their asses kicked.
That's true. So
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but...
As the arbiter of the warp, I just don't want them here.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
7. All right. Yeah. Oh, actually, also roll from one of your regiments. So that's the D10 roll.
Oh, yeah.
Three. What is your target?
4.
4. All right.
Right, like movement 4?
It would be agility, but I'm assuming you have operate on your units.
Yeah.
So it's your agility plus any ticks you have in operate are +1.
Let's see. I do have operate. Actually, I probably have like operate twice.
All right. So if you have operate once, that's a 5 that you need to roll, and if you have it 2 times, that's a 6. Either way,
it's only 1, and my agility is 3.
So that'd be a 4. Oh. Yeah, still that's a target 4.
All right. So target 4. That is pass, and I'd say degrees of success would matter, but you guys were going to get so close already that 1 degree of success is all you needed. So you're good.
Cool. So yeah, just put everyone kind of like on a line.
That is not the one I needed to. Well, we'll bring it up here. Fine. It's slow. It's processing.
It'll get there. We just gotta be patient with it.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're moving all that, I will start moving my people over in the green zone, whatever we called that one. Boring. There we go.
Yeah.
Move this here. Move this here. Nope. Okay, perhaps.
Oh yeah, we still also haven't done our rework with the artillery yet. So get your massive hits in now, because that's going to be nerfed slightly in the next commander session.
All balance changes come in at the newest command phase.
Coming soon to a command phase near you.
This is the week that the patch notes are out, but the patch isn't yet.
Yes.
Right. Rasp. I have a question. What's the word? Attached shall we say, are you to these hive cities?
I swear to the Emperor, if you level a hive city... Also, that is a mostly underground structure.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Also, pretty much all of the enemies that were within the walls have been repulsed.
I really like the concept that Strunn looks across the table at Prospect and just says, "How attached are you to your hive cities?"
He should be glad that he's sitting across the table from Mercy and not from Zoe, because Zoe is down on planet.
Would Mercy be surprised by this question? After Alcatran, or it was Alcatran, right?
Alycran.
Yes.
Alycran, yeah.
Yeah, Mercy would just sort of lean forward and say, this is a defensive war. We are here to defend these cities.
Yeah, no, after Kova Goza, yeah. Yeah, no, Mercy would not be surprised.
No, Mercy is not surprised. Mercy has probably been ready for this question. Mercy's answer is unequivocally, this is not what you are here to do. You are here to defend these cities.
And what best way to defend than have the civilians do it themselves as well?
How many buildings left standing is acceptable then?
Yeah, right.
So okay,
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But no.
I just imagine, Mercy, I'm going to need a percentage margin of error here. How destructive am I permitted to be?
I think the answer to that would be aim for 0 and we'll see how close you can get, would be the reply to that. I think there would also be an appeal to skill, that your forces are quite capable, so surely they are quite capable of restraint.
Ouch.
He might be. But have you met the Einherjari?
Yeah.
See, the Einherjari's brand of gratuitous violence actually has very little collateral.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, no,
that's true.
They probably have less collateral than a normal guard regiment because there aren't stray shots when you're a whirlwind of axes.
Yeah.
That's true. However, I would rate you ramming speed with a Valkyrie into the side of a building to get axes in a whirlwind.
I love that you turned a Valkyrie into a boarding torpedo.
What else am I going to do?
And we also have that...
I mean, unless your Valkyries are very sturdy, these cities are hardened against orbital assault.
Okay.
So.
There's also
sorry, now I gotta make a new Valkyrie. Thank you.
Poisoned lead. There's the hurricane of poisoned lead sweeping through the hive, too.
That's true.
I don't know how collateral that damage is, but I know it isn't fun if you catch a stray there.
Yeah, but also they're kind of one of the most controlled regiments around civilians in their own way.
Yeah, they love civilians. Just like us. Just like us. Well, yeah, just like us.
Anyways, everyone got their movement in on all fronts?
Yep.
Okay.
Almost. I have one more.
I had 6 tokens to move, and they have all been moved.
Okay. Excellent.
Taken care of.
All right. Enemies... enemies that you guys know of have taken movements. Enemies you guys do not know of are remaining in the shadow mostly.
I need to confirm. During this movement phase, can I recall one of my battalions?
Yes, you can. Which one?
I believe Patrice needs to GTFO because they are hurt very badly.
Come on.
In the boring front.
Yes. Try to hover and it's not letting me.
They're right next to a fob that's been set up over the last turns.
Right. Wrong layer. Sorry. That would be why nothing is working.
Yeah, I kept doing that in my other games this week, being in the wrong layer because I was moving secret things.
All right. So Patrice can be recalled right now. They already are fob, so they can get back in the system. I'm just going to let you know, as a commander, however, the Inquisitor would like to have a word with them.
Yes, I understand that. So I guess they're being recalled to the interrogation booths.
Yep.
Fair enough. Technically, that other group there has not had any encounter with the specific things, though, yet.
They have not, because they were about to, and then a giant forest kind of obscured their vision.
Weird, that.
You missed the demons for the forest.
The forest will love those
also, demons. Also, I just realized that forest kind of fucks a major trade line.
Yeah.
I love that I convinced a local trade head merchant man to help me with that plan.
Oy vey.
Well, it's because they didn't know what trees were.
I didn't have to tell him what was in the payload. I just asked him how to get it into the supply line.
Oh, apologize. Actually, yeah, that would be a thing. Dan, for your Coloradicus that are in Blue Group and Bloody Claim,
yes,
I need an awareness roll.
Oh boy!
Specifically from I believe that's Company 2.
All right.
Or no wait, that's my token. That's labeled 2. Yours is 3rd Company.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, okay. I don't suppose I can re-roll that.
Unfortunately, no, because this is like information coming back.
That's great.
So. All right. As far as you're aware, there's enemies directly in front of you. Let's go get them. Okay. And with that, I think that transitions nicely into.
I would see them because of the 2nd Company, right? Of the vision.
This isn't entirely. It's not fully vision based. So they're.
Okay.
Let me put it this way: they're in vision range. Do you recognize them as being foes? Basically, they're in stealth.
Stealth is a mechanic in games.
Can I roll? Well, I guess not. Can I roll intelligence? It'd be like another 1d10.
I'd say yeah. I'll allow you to roll an intelligence.
All right.
Ooh, 10 is guaranteed fail.
You know what? Mr. Nunn, can you just scrub like the last 30 seconds? Pretend that didn't happen. We'll just with the power of
to our faithful viewers.
With the power of editing, we'll see.
Yeah, right.
There's just a giant censor bar over the last 2 rolls.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I fat fingered twice.
He pulls up like a paint drawing of the number 1.
Oh, yeah. I take the like a white marker or some, scribble out the 0 in there. Yeah, no, it was a 1 clearly.
Yeah.
That 9? Well, that's upside down.
On your screen.
All right.
All right. With that, we move into our sus and combat phase.
You know what? With that score, I'm actually going to say third company gets confused and actually like moves back. Like there's nothing over here. They're actually just like there's no reason for them to.
Yeah, no, those are
all clear, Chief.
Those are allies over there, don't you know?
Yeah,
they're already engaged.
Like everyone's confused. Like second company is like, oh, third company's over here, and you know, third company's like, nah, we're here, and second company is like here.
Third company heard about the rule of if you go off the road, you're going to lose your logistics, and they're like, oh, we got to stay on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, with that, then I guess, like I said, move into sus. Anybody got anything they need to do this time?
The Rook logistics sapper pair is fortifying and making permanent that supply base that the sirens plopped down.
Right, the one in the Untamed Heart. Good. Right.
The Maldine logistics sapper pair is just basically building a wall along the borders of Boring.
See, where are they right now? Okay.
They're just moving along the borders, setting up defenses, and that's what they're doing.
Okay. Anybody got anything else?
Nope. For sus.
If anybody is attempting to sabotage my units in the grasp, I am using the ability from my Electrovox Warfare, but I assume that's not happening.
Well...
Let's see in the grasp.
Nope.
I will attempt to boop one of Rasp's units on the nose, but very friendly like. I don't know.
Coloradicus traditions are strange.
Yeah, I as soon as I was halfway through saying that, I'm like, this is stupid. Why are you talking?
Want to roll a weapon skill?
See how friendly is the boop. Maybe it's a fellowship.
I think this is
it could be fellowship,
kind of thing different regiments may do.
we'll RP that. I just can't wait to roll another natural 10. All right, well,
or roll a 1 and just be the friendliest. Just be the friendliest Coloradicus and roll a 1.
You could.
Fuck it.
We like fun here.
It could be better.
Yeah,
it's a very sus boop. Like everyone's confused.
Yeah. Everyone is confused. No one knew the Coloradicus had this kind of a tradition. No one expected it.
The boop's nose is now bleeding. It was a little bit of a hard boop anyway, so.
Yeah.
Apologies. I have made a grievous mistake on tracking my materials.
Oh. What'd you do?
My forces have vastly different numbers of material and ammo counts than they are currently represented as having.
Okay. How different?
So, we use less ammunition every turn, and we consume twice as much material every turn.
Oh.
So I might be out of material on one or two of my regiments if that's the case, because they've been operating very far from logistical lines.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a note, that might be.
I will say just so. Again, this is one of those things that we will keep track of it better in the future. I will handwave, say the ones in Untamed Heart, they were able to gather new material from the raider camp that they ironically raided.
Oh, okay.
So that will explain their current numbers. In future, do keep track of them material better.
Yeah.
As for those in the Glass Road and Boring front right now, they're back in the logistics hub, so they'd be back up to full anyways.
Right. Well, maybe not Argosy. Argosy's like all the way in the front of that spearhead. I don't know if that's in logistical range of anything, technically. Logistics work for that gigantic road.
So
we've technically secured it, but it's not guarded, so...
Correct. So right now, there do not appear to be any enemies. There's no enemy raid happening behind the logistics lines, so supplies are getting there, but you are at the front, so it's counting down right now. Because you're in an active war zone.
All right.
Or less active war zone, more active battle right now. Oh, apologies. Sorry.
All good.
Okay. So, good for combat?
I think so.
Should be.
Perfect. Good for combat. Let's get started.
All right.
Let's take care of Origin Green.
Get those combined commands out there.
9.
14. Paul, did you notate how much poison damage was coming in on those guys?
I think all the ones that were effective died from it.
I put the poison marker on the last person hit by poison.
Yeah, this guy here.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about that guy. Yeah. I forgot. I thought he was actually taken out last time. Okay. Let's see. No. What poison effect?
It's same damage again.
I think I sent you the damage in a mess. No, that was the ab revolver stuff there. Okay.
Can I scroll up to it?
So that's 2. 2 and 10 is 12.
There we go. It's 11. 11 damage stocked up.
11 damage. Okay.
4.
We'll just go ahead and make that a minus 11.
34.
And then the effect is cleared with potential to be reapplied because toxic is fun.
Okay, so how many? Help me out here, Valis. I'm counting 44 volume here for my orange. Is that correct?
Okay, let's have a gander.
Right, these guys. Oh no, wait, they broke ranks, and I actually forgot they need a willpower. I'll just roll off camera real quick. 8. Never mind, they failed. They're following the Iron Maiden, and they are running for the hills.
I think I count
running
42?
for their life.
You're counting 42?
I think so.
All right, I'm going to trust your 42 rather than my 44. So.
All right. Oh yeah. Also, these guys move in here.
Oh, I see. If I round, it becomes 44. Without rounding, though, it's 42.
Well, we'll go 42 then.
What's the call on that? I don't quite recall. If it's 19, does it count as 1 weapon volume or 2?
2.
It counts as 2, so it rounds, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you're at 0 or if you're at 1 to 9 and for some reason you're still fighting, that's 1 weapon volume.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. So it is 44 there.
Okay. So 44.
You guys,
combat skill average is what, 3 for all these guys or 4?
Yeah. Sorry,
3.
Dan. What'd you say?
Can you guys ping where this is?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. And let's see. Yeah. Rapid fire. Let me just double check. I know a couple of mine have rapid fire here.
I didn't open pass. I need to again because I still haven't transferred weapon information.
6.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 point of rapid fire from the currently still alive snakes. It might be 2 though, so give me a moment.
Yeah. Let's see. I know for my heavy, I gotta remind myself what they have.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 2 points value rapid fire.
Okay, 2 from the snakes. Let's see. Yeah, they have Inferno Cannons and Heavy Bolters. Heavy Bolters have a rapid fire score. I know that. I just don't remember what it... Oh, it's 2. Okay, so that's 4 then total, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you'd only be getting that from 1 token.
Yep. Wait, would I be getting that from only 1 token? Hold on a second. Could have sworn that...
You're
no,
saying
no,
you have
my
2 aircraft tokens around?
Well, no, my Hunter Killers have Heavy Bolters, and my aircraft also has Heavy Bolters.
Oh, well then yes, you'd get
That'd be 6
2
then.
from each.
Can I express?
Okay.
Well, let's look at this. How? Okay, hold on. What am I doing wrong here?
Yeah, it's not the best.
You literally leave for like a week and usually forget how to roll everything. Okay. So a single cannot.
Alrighty, so
in some rules.
Thank you. All right, so first of all, we have some big boys to worry about up here. Okay, so this was against Gerung?
Yes, so Gerung took 6 points. That was the 1 success from 13 over 130 of the enemy armored remains. They got 1 success. We have
our battle group didn't do much better. Okay,
that's true. We had 13 successes. So I think first of all, I got to remind myself how many missiles I have available to me. Let's see, 4, and that means the Zergs also have 4. So that's let's dedicate 8 of these to our missiles. So 8 successes. Damage dice per success. I got it right. Yeah, being away for so long, for a week, you forget quite a few things. I've learned. Yeah. These are Hunter Killers, so I got to scroll down to that. Or no, these are Hellstrike missiles, aren't they? I think I've had them always as Hellstrike.
Are you attacking 6?
I'm attacking 3.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so...
All right. Let's say above 50, stab,
3,
over 50.
10. Target is 4. No, that is...
All right. That's actually all the enemy could do this turn.
Wow.
There's only 4. I've only got 4 tokens out right now, because the 5th one ran away, bravely ran away, and they didn't do so good. Holy crap!
Hold on.
Which was that against?
That was against 3.
Against target 3. Okay, yeah. Eliminated. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely eliminated.
All right, well, that takes care of that there. I think up next...
Siege? What siege?
So that's 13. You know, it's amazing how quickly things have changed. 13 needs to be down to... We used 8 there, so was that going to be 5?
5 left.
And, you know, let's get some more poison on this guy here.
On that one down there?
Yep. Glabeji fire. Use all 5 points. Why not?
Hey, firm.
I mean, they did fire back for a grand total of 5 points of sword damage. All right, so
hold on. That's gonna pretty well tap the rest of our ammo for, isn't it? Because that was, it's like, I gotta remind myself.
50. Target red mind. 50 points. They are eliminated.
Nice.
The propaganda has eliminated forces.
I feel like they should get a bonus to their
summon.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They still need a summon too. I don't think they've done that this yet. This turn.
Yeah, this turn, this section, this command phase, as they have not successfully summoned anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've attempted already, but they have not been successful, and we've ruled that they only lose the opportunity to try again when they get it successful.
Yes. There is this militia, but they came in last time.
Wait, how's... Oh, oops. Ignore that.
Okay. Let's see. You've got...
Yeah,
you got 5 successes total? Yeah.
Yeah. This is
All right. That'll happen on bookkeeping, I think is what we said. All right.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the propaganda is able to use their ability on the book.
There we go.
26. All right.
That's on this guy right here.
Yeah.
And then
Armor 6.
The other 2 successes, we'll just do a battle cannon, I guess.
Okay. 6 is still up. So the only forces left are 7 and 6. 9 is still running away. Do you still have actually vision on 9 out here?
Just barely, yes.
There's technically air forces still present.
Yes.
That are probably going to chase that guy down this next turn.
Just wanted to make sure, because I was pretty sure the reason it's dark right there is because of the shadow of the map, but I want to make sure.
Yeah, it's map shadow.
Mm-hmm.
4. Okay.
17. All right.
And Righteous Fury?
That
thing?
Yes. Yes, you do get a Righteous Fury.
4.
All right, so that is 17 plus 4 is 21 total. And how many? 2. All right, so... still up.
I say mean things about their mothers. I roll for emotional damage.
I think actually during the suspect you can roll intimidation.
Coloradicus attempt to intimidate Khornites.
All right. Is that everything?
I think that
concludes this war front.
I think so.
Not the war front. Not the war front, but that battle.
That's true. You do have blue left.
We still have Battle Group Blue. Yep. So Battle Group Blue. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have done this earlier. Let's shrink down those two. So you 6th and 7th company. There you go.
Okay. Out of respect to our allies, the Maldine, I am not going to have the Rook's first artillery bombard either 6 or 1.
Okay.
Instead, they will target 7 and 8. So see if you can split fire.
Yes, you can. So with the Rooks, basically, it'll be you roll their combined, and then you can damage her between the two.
Right. So, 5. 5.
Meanwhile, we've got Works.
You know, with these low rolls, this is just a war of attrition by this point.
War do be like that sometimes.
That's fair.
Let's see. Commandos. These guys got the...
Yeah.
Ooh. Target 7. Target 7 is eliminated with that. They still get their attack. Not that it's going to do anything because that's a group of commandos. But they got 4 successes.
Yeah. And it was blast, so that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. So aside successes, we're going to put all 4 successes with 1 damage, 10, Use weapon would be sluggas for these boys. Impact damage, target armor 1, assign token. They're going up against 5th Company.
For target 8, so that's mechanized, right?
Yes, 6 and 8 are mechanized units.
Okay. How many of those are open top?
At least half.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me double check one thing real quick.
I'll round down.
Well, let me double check one thing. Okay. 8 is going to be a lot more open top because they've suffered a lot more damage this fight.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So it's either. Okay, I'll just do this instead.
Target armor 4.
Actually, it'd be and that's and an additional 16, and I didn't even and plus is it 2d5? Yeah.
Yes.
So 98 plus 16 plus 5.
What was the extra 2d10 for?
Blast. I rounded down.
Okay. 8 is eliminated.
Yeah. Okay. And it was on. Let's see. What was it? It was 23. So it's
23
4
points. Target armor 1 against 5th Company.
Okay. So let me see here. Let's go to 5th Company.
All right, so these are the. Right, they actually have something halfway decent.
Just 5.
The combat skill is
times it's 23. Oh, so like. So it technically is 3 casualties, but they're all wounded. So it'd be 147, I guess.
Yep. Basically, probably the boys themselves didn't do any damage, but as you were driving over them with the treads, some of the weapons kind of got crunched up in there,
Yeah.
Now for the Gene Stealers, and they actually have a weapon that actually does some damage here. Unfortunately, they don't really have a lot of good targets. 2nd Company.
I mean, 1 has a good target. It can target 6.
That is true.
That's true. Actually, you know what? Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll a d6 off camera, and I'm going to see where those 3 successes go.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 1 into 2nd Company and 2 into 6. All right. So I will just roll a side success 1. Damage dice per success is 1. 10. Use weapon as cannon. Energy. Target armor is 5. Target token. 2nd combat. All right, and just for funsies, I'll roll what happens against 6.
You know what the really shitty thing is?
What?
That actually does damage.
Yeah, that's the point of las cannons. They will kill something.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't kill a lot of some things because they're low volume of fire.
That does like 3 points of damage, but it's all wounded.
Mm.
You reduce it by 4 against target armor 5?
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's.
I'm pretty sure Rust Chassis is armor 6.
Yeah. Armor 6, and I've got toughness. I actually paid for really good toughness. Toughness 3. Okay, so
that's 3 killed, 3 wounded.
Yeah. All right. So
yep.
frustrating, but what is what it is.
I mean, they were shooting dedicated anti-tank weapons at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, their trucks have 2 weapons: las guns and las cannons.
Oh, the the Steeler trucks, the rock. Yeah. Honestly, you could probably say like bastardized chimeras.
There'd be a few of them in there, yeah. Mm-hmm. But mostly what they do is they've got the guns that they just point out the side, like just regular las guns, and then they've got the one big gun that they have in the back. They just drop the tailgate and then they start firing.
Yeah, let me reply in kind.
Certainly. I assume this is second company attacking 2?
Yes.
All right.
1 because rapid fire score. I hate this. I hate that my memory's so bad. So I have 2 volume of rapid fire 1, so it would just be 1, right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. 6 successes. That's very good.
Are these mostly open topped or?
Yes. Yeah. Like pretty much all the Gene Stealer stuff is open top.
Okay.
They're a very scrappy little group.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, target armor 6. Ooh, dang, that's real good.
Vanquisher is like a dedicated tank destroyer gun.
Mm-hmm. Now that you told me what they are, I can actually make these things actually work.
I'm gonna guess nothing that Gene Stealers have can stand up to TA6.
Well, not on the macro scale.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they've got beasties in squads combat. But...
There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, in squad combat. Well, actually, okay. First off, 2 is dead.
Good.
Straight up blasted away, eliminated. They got their little pigs in, and then just completely rolled over. The other thing I will say, actually, everyone, based on early interactions with Gene Stealers, as your commanders, give me a intelligence or scrutiny or some other role related to basically your gathering intelligence for the war effort.
I will take a scrut.
In my case, if it's Gene Stealer related, can I lore this up?
Unfortunately, not in this case. This is related very specifically to this group, and it's what observations you've seen about.
Wow.
Hey, so this is a session that we have Fade in, right?
Yeah, is this a new session technically?
If you have not spent Fate in the last commander session, you'll still have it. You know what? For the sake of this, because it's going to be so little time we've got here with this tonight, everybody has 1 fate point.
All right. Well, I already had a fate from last time, so I'm going to.
So the options are scrutiny, intelligence.
Scrutiny, intelligence. Okay, those are good rolls. Mm-hmm. Scrutiny, intelligence. If you can justify something else that's basically related to intelligence reports coming in.
I think it's forbidden lore that Valis is trying to justify.
No, he already said no to the forbidden lore.
Yeah, that's okay. Because it literally has nothing to do with how Gene Stealers in a whole operate. It's very specific to this group.
Can I argue I dislike them at a molecular level?
How about logic?
Logic will work, yes. Also, I will assume that all all good commanders of the Imperium already have this, so that's a flat bonus for everyone. That's how your scores are so high.
Yes.
Okay, with that, looks like everyone has at least 1 degree of success. Excellent. So what you guys notice is, now that you've started engaging the Gene Stealers in full force, is they're very much a ragtag group. It seems like they're using tech from everybody. There's mostly like standard Imperial weapons, like las locks, las carbine, trucks, like military trucks, that sort of thing. Seems to be like their basis, their main foundation. But then every now and then they pull out something really weird out from their pants.
Really?
In some cases, for example, you'll have some like really powerful weaponry, like las cannons, auto cannons, that sort of thing. But that's too unexpected. Then you'll see some that are brandishing Khornite swords. They're very clearly still Gene Stealers. They don't seem to be Khornites or anything, but they're using their swords that the other groups have been using. There's some that have been using needle weapons, which is very Eldar.
Oh, don't tell me they've got the snaz guns.
I mean, needle weapons are also very Wastelander.
Then there's also the fact that there were some, especially in this one group in Coloradicus, or sorry, not in Coloradicus, in Boring, Boring Hive City 3, where a group of the combined company found a Gene Stealer cult that was starting to form and basically busted the ring. And at least one of them was using a radium weapon, a very Mechanicus weapon.
No. Bad.
Well, luckily that was dealt with very quickly, but the fact that they're using a lot of weapons, and the other thing, everyone who got 3 or more successes kind of notices this pattern of the weird weapons they are using. It seems like the Mechanicus ones are actually of the greatest quantity. There's a lot of plasma, there's a lot of radium, there's a lot of arquebuses, funny enough.
See Syntagmatarchus sitting at a table, looking at reports on. It's just like, something most foul has occurred here. And I worry that this rot is not localized.
The Maldine will be immediately contacting their friends in orbit on the moon to just verify their stores of these arcane weapons.
I need a serial number lookup on 731926578602347
I do think it will be fairly obvious if these are of Mald Quartus, because Mald Quartus has a very strict policy of stamping very specific serial numbers.
Mm-hmm. So, let's say Rasp. Give me a luck roll.
All right.
Because you are the one that requested it. And what you roll will determine kind of what information you get. Okay. Okay, so with an 82, that's going to take some time to get like a full readout. They do know that
has been logged, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
Please stay on the line.
They will be, upfront and say, well, we've had a few Skitarii that have been defending our world that have fallen, but as far as we're aware, none of the enemy forces have left the world once they've landed. So where they're getting other weapons, we'll process and see if there's a leak going on, if there's something somewhere else, if these are even Maldine weapons.
Yeah, I think any weapons that are being secured on the planet will be supplied to the local Mechanicus to locate origin.
Perfect.
At least secured by Maldine forces. I can't speak for the rest of the battle group.
It may be pertinent for me to send my forces to the cities we do have access to. That should scrub these hives. We can't have gene scrappers running around.
We do have a special force that was set up with your assistance for that, remember?
Oh, I recall. May need more.
Good news also with that. Now that you have secured Gloomhome and there's a very nice, massive base that's been set up, you will be able to, right here, you guys will be able to deploy and get to the cities to try and clean them out quick.
Sorry, I missed it. Can you ping that?
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This huge...
As the Kandor were so nice to greatly fortify a city, they were able to be able to help you with that.
Oh, wait, I get to do one more thing.
Oh, yes. Yes, you may. Oh, you can move a little further than that. You can actually get to here.
Okay.
Remember, it is very slow. It is very plodding because it's taking like 4 days to get across Gloomhome, where everything else took 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But it's getting there. All right. Oh, yes. One other message is being sent specifically to Colonel Strunn. I will send you that message real quick.
Also, I just realized that my anti-air would have gone the other direction through that fortress, not down through the lands to the south. Or, not south. Spinward? I think that's Spinward.
Down from which angle? Wait. Sorry. Where are you?
I had them here. I actually decided they went here.
Sorry, wait.
It was the same move distance either way. I just realized they would have taken the other fork in that road.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is Spinward. Because basically, Spinward is clockwise. Okay. So let me go ahead and send this message to Colonel Strunn real quick.
Depending on his contents, we'll see. See what I decides to do.
I'm actually kind of curious. We've basically, at this point, are pretty close to mopping up the known enemy pockets in Bloody Claim.
That's true.
I wonder if that front is going to move or if there's going to be fresh deployment of forces there.
I think it all depends on where our friendly neighborhood Space Hulk ends up.
Yeah. Message has been sent. Basically, I just gave you the stripped out details. All right. So as you ponder that, let's move on to the boring war front.
46.
And yep, come on, roll 20. You can do it. There we go.
Okay, so from my group of spades over here with the one rook, I got 46 for you.
You think that's 46?
That's what I counted.
I've got a
17 because we round
so
up.
We got some orcs.
36. Yeah, 46. Oh, plus hold on. That's right. He only has very little ammo left. 46. That's going to be 55. Sorry, I forgot I had my air underneath. Let's move you up and then
my forces are also present and possibly engaging. So
yeah,
So 46 from your cluster.
Or 55 because one of my air units was hiding underneath the infantry on top.
55 from your cluster, and then I've got a 6 and a 9. Haha. So this will be a 70 volume roll.
Nice.
Averaging 3. Rapid fires. I know I don't have any to say.
I got 2.
2. All right. Artillery is not rapid fire, as I recall.
All right.
Still below average. Wow. Very below average.
It's a rough day for us today.
Let's see. Combat skill is...
Did the Rook Diamond group intend to move?
Well, actually, that's...
yes.
That's just about right.
It's almost there. It's just like 2 successes below average in this case.
That's true.
And as we all know, it's always...
That's true. Where are we going to move the diamonds up?
It always comes out.
Yeah.
All right. Which one is the most fun with the orcs to fight? All right. 4 damage per success is...
Going to drop 10 successes into the artillery. Just
makes sense.
out.
Yeah. Probably targeting 1 because that's looks like mechanized.
Dude, that's above average, the 28 successes.
Is it?
Yeah, because if it was 100, it'd be 30 successes, but since it's 90, it's 27.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, lucky by technicality. Let's go.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Mr. Nunn, would you like to do the arty?
Sure, I can do the arty. You're giving me 10, you said?
10 for the arty, yeah.
And
Rook arty on 1.
Arty, the Rook arty has what weapon?
I assume Earthshakers?
Yeah, it's Earthshakers.
Earthshakers, thank you. 3d10. Use weapon, Earthshaker. This is definitely explosive damage.
My apologies. There's technically 1 more success. Because of Fated Foe.
Oh, yeah.
It confers what is essentially equivalent to a rapid fire bonus, and my forces are currently... Well, would you look at that? Our hated enemies right there.
I'm thinking 1's gone, by the way.
Whew.
Hold on.
1 and the farm they were hanging out in.
No.
Not entirely, because that's a mechanized unit. They actually have some... They do have some resistance.
Even with that 6?
Well, let's see. They are at... oh, wait. Those were actually damaged before. Okay. Let's see. How many successes did you put in? 10?
Yeah.
Times... Okay, yeah, no, it's eliminated.
All right, so the slug is against Signung. That's 24. You put in 4 successes. Okay. So let's target armor of 1. I have an armor of, what was it, 3 on Signung? I'll scroll back up and remind myself. Never mind, I have to scroll down and remind myself. Oh, sorry, I have armor 5. Oh, that's right. That's the air cav.
Excuse me.
Okay. So 4 by 4 is 16. 24 minus 16 is 8. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 4 by 3. So that's going to be a minus 8. That's down to 81. And that wound is up to 19. All right, that's against Emblung.
Yes, it is.
Okay. It's 28. Now I gotta scroll up to Emblung. Yeah.
I'm going to give you 9 successes to divide as you wish.
Alrighty, so that's target armor 1. How many did you put into that? 3. So 3 by 2 is 6. 28 minus 6 is 22. 22 minus 9 is 11. So it's up to 29. So I lost 11 there in total. 22.
Also, yes, 60, Diamond Group is going to move up to support the Thrinos.
Thank you.
Okay, so you said you're giving me 9 to split up however I see fit?
Yep, between your forces on the front there. You know what? I'll give you 10 even. I'll take the 9.
10 even. I'll take a 10 even. All right.
Bro.
If I remember right, Great Axe is a target armor of 0, isn't it? Just gotta remind myself, where is melee? No, it's the target armor 1. That's right. Okay. Target token will be 3.
$55. Target armor 1. All right.
Plus another 5. Or sorry, 60. But 5 of that would be immediately wounded.
Okay. 60 target armor is 3, so they can't actually resist that. All right. Just all goes through because that's not their threshold.
Oh, wow.
All right. What are these guys? These guys are still alive? Right, because they're the group. They're the group that saw everyone else coming and went, "Oh no!" Okay. So we got good grief, 14 damage. Target armor 1 against Group A. We've already got everything against Sigrun and Ibelung done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Target armor blue 1 is 44. Yeah, they don't have any resistance for that. So
there's an additional there. That's an abnormal weapon.
Oh, okay.
Strength test is freezing.
Auto fail.
Okay. An additional 1d5 per hit assigned.
Yep.
So that was 9 hits. So.
Oh damn. All right. Well, they're going to retaliate.
As expected.
Rapid fire. Really? Bruh. All right. 1 success. 1 damage dice. 10. Used weapon is Laslock. Energy, target armor 1. Targeted target is Argosy.
I don't think that deals damage.
No.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
That's true. It do be like that sometimes.
Also, Laslocks, I mean.
Yeah.
You basically have to be going against feudal worlds to actually hurt people with Laslocks.
True. Okay, and then an extra 28 damage. That's actually past their threshold then.
They're gonna run.
If this is 1, is this 1?
Yeah, yes. 1.
They can't run. Their one valid fallback is into another unit, and they cannot occupy a tile of even a friendly unit.
Yeah, that's true. They can't.
There's also a support ability active called Don't Run From Us, which reduces their movement speed.
Yeah, no, they decide they have to defend the power plant. They just hope reinforcements arrive fast enough. And, yeah. That took them down from 100 to 28.
Wow.
To be fair, just cultists, not the best, but... All right, that's all the enemy can do this turn. Do you want to have... Because Diamond Group is actually moving up, and nobody's done any rolls for them, so if anybody would like to roll...
We did add an amendment to the threshold system.
Yeah.
So, should a unit reach a threshold and be unable to retreat, they are still subject to morale damage equal to the threshold exceedment.
That is true. Okay. I will... Well, honestly, there's no reason to update because they were at high enough morale that the number still doesn't affect them. But I will do it.
We're still just trying to make a note of it so we keep it in mind.
Yes. Let's see. Move the Crandon over here. And the snipers here. Okay. Actually, no. These need to be swapped. The artillery will go out here. Snipers will go in the city.
That makes some sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely... Oh, dag nabbit. I forgot that I'm in the city, so I technically would have had extra damage dice on this guy.
Oh, yeah, you would have on 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. So I think that's... I got to double check that ability, though. Hold on. Oh, yeah, +1 hit and +1 damage. So that would be another 10 damage on number 3.
Oh, okay. They'll need to make a willpower save then. So one moment, let me get this sorted real quick. So that one, and then they would have been minus 30. Yeah. All right. Giving orcs a willpower roll. Will they run like cowards from the Dhaka? They will not. They will actually hold their ground.
Well, to be fair, this is run like cowards from swinging whirlwind axes.
They love melee.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. That's why they're still involved. They're like, what are you talking about? This is great.
They laugh when their best friend gets their head cut off. It's just what orcs do.
That's true. It is what orcs do.
All right.
They get stuck in real good, like.
Is there anything else happening in the boring warfront?
Ooh, random balancing idea.
Mm-hmm.
We could give orcs a very small amount of natural regen.
Yes.
That would make
actually
sense.
Makes sense.
What I know about orcs is that the more they fight, the more show up.
Yeah.
A note for enemy forces. As far as this warfront, if Diamond is all cleared up, I'm pretty sure that's not only this warfront. I'm pretty sure that's the whole turn done.
Is Diamond going to fire an attack, or are they just getting in position here?
That's up to you guys.
The problem is no player regiments are in there, so we keep defaulting it to Rook Commander is Paul.
That's true.
Okay. Rook Commander would like to shoot Orc. Artillery would like to shoot Orc, please.
I'll
all
work
right,
for it.
what's your volume? I got it open. Just
10.
tell me the number.
It's 10.
Just 10? For all
of there's a lot of other non-artillery that's in there. So there's
okay,
only
just 10 then.
Yeah, there's only one actual artillery unit that can
Combat
fire.
skill.
Let me double check. With 6th artillery is 4. Yep.
Ooh,
They're not the veteran.
They do not have rapid fire.
Nope. They just got big honking destruction.
Yeah.
There you go.
3 successes. Who would like to roll damage?
Roll damage. I got you.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, standard veteran, but not advanced veterans.
What's the targeted token?
2. Orc 2. Black 2. Whew. Yeah, that's match. So 100.
Slash. Yeah.
Minus 51. Minus an extra 2. Okay. See, we also have Crandon Siege Infantry that I put in there. Yeah, let's pull up the Crandon's battle sheet and see what they got. Wall breakers, there it is. Let's see, Siege Infantry's ballistic skill 4. They have 10 volume. Ooh, that's fun.
So, I'll roll for that then.
Yep, roll for it.
Combat skills 4. Any rapid fire?
No, standard fire.
Okay.
All right. 4 successes with a bolter. Who wants to roll for that?
Just thinking for bolter.
I don't have the stats for the
bolter.
bolter.
What kind of bolter?
I assume heavy bolter.
Okay. How would you even do that?
Let's see. Solid projectile.
Alice?
Bolt weapons. There we go.
What's that?
It's technically tearing.
Ooh.
And
Also had
fire,
rapid
too.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's another 2 successes on top of that then.
All right, so that's 6 total. Yeah.
Ah.
My mistake.
Oh.
So how do you the tearing rules again?
Yeah.
Tearing is roll again, drop lowest die.
Yes.
So it's 2d10 KH1. This, yeah.
But we don't have that built into the macro.
Okay, so
how do we want to resolve that?
add an extra damage dice, sort them by SS. No, so basically, the damage should already sort the rolls lowest to highest. So if you increase the amount of dice per, and then you ignore a portion of them, equivalent to the volume that went through, it's the same as doing tearing. It's just more math, which is unfortunate.
Okay, so it's 6 successes, and then you put 2 for the damage dice rather than 1.
Yes.
Or you could just roll it out or type it out.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll try rolling the macro damage. Let's see. 6 successes, and then damage dice per success is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Type is 10. Used weapon, bolter.
Tearing.
Yeah.
As a note, we can probably put tearing in when we
bolter,
say
comma, tearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Impact damage, right?
Explosive.
Oh, sorry. That's
bolters go boom.
Yep. Target armor is 3. Targeted token is Orc 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we drop. I have 6 successes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
you drop half of the numbers. So
yep.
You drop the lowest half.
Yeah. So 1
8,
plus
8,
2
9,
plus
10,
3 plus
Wow.
6 plus 6.
That's a pretty good roll.
7.
It's 24. That's
43?
53.
53. Oh, the second 10. I didn't get that in there.
Yep. 53.
And then plus
another 2d5. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Who wants to roll 2d5?
I will do that. It's
all right.
Well, 56 damage.
Yep.
56. All right. Okay. They need to make a roll for cowardice. They succeed. All right.
So they don't have to take all of that.
Wow.
Yeah, they're taking a majority of it though.
Yeah.
So let's see, 50 minus 8. No, wait, minus 6. What am I saying? So that's 50. Retreat or die. They succeeded their roll. All right, they die. Bleh.
Bleh. Indeed.
Oh.
Hooray!
I think that's it then.
Yes, I do need to make one thing real quick.
Gonna start some bookkeeping. If that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All right.
How would people feel about once this bookkeeping is done, transitioning to some RP at the commander's level?
I kind of am gonna just get out of here.
Well, it kind of involves you.
I'm very tired and still have to do laundry tonight.
Fair.
We can always pick it up another time. It's
true.
I mean, if it comes down to it, guys, we can just have an RP session. They don't have to be all pure warfare. We could just have some RP time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
We could always use a shopping episode.
Yeah.
Exactly.
True. All right. Yes. Nothing else is going on in the grasp at this moment that anyone knows about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So with that, I guess we will call it here. We are through. Everyone's got their bookkeeping. What?
Propaganda.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Propaganda.
We should roll that on episode.
Let's see if the snakes can summon more militia to the field.
Give them a +1 bonus for the fact that they did it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remind me, which symbol is it for putting in the target number? It's greater than, less than?
Less than.
Less than. Yep. Success! There is a new militia.
Nice.
Where do they spawn in at?
It's the miners.
Ooh.
The
yeah,
miners
it was.
Rise up.
Yeah, any remaining miners or anyone in the outskirts, they'd all basically meet up. So yeah, new token right there. Nice.
Which means that we'll know if something happens to that mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Can I just get in my thing? This will take like a minute.
Yes.
Go on.
Okay. At the conclusion of this, Colonel Strunn receives a message from Marshal Ivanova. Quote, as your forces reach the bloody claimed cities, secure the perimeter and begin inspecting local population / friendly forces for signs of corruption. A Thrinos specialist and inquisitional contingent will be sent to assist / advise within the next 3 days. Colonel Strunn immediately responds with, may I inform the colonels of the other regiments in order to deconflict with them? Response from Marshal Ivanova, affirmative, you may do so. Colonel Strunn sends out a notification of what will be happening to the other colonels in this war zone, including the snakes, where they are.
The Cuskas.
Cuskas,
yeah.
Yes.
And both Ivanova and Bactalius will confirm this if anybody asks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So,
the fighting isn't quite done there yet. So.
Yeah. So this is just like a heads up of what is going to happen, and not to let their forces disperse or commit them to the next battle zone.
Yeah. This is we got gene stealers that have been in the area for a while. We've got corn cultists that have been sieging a place for a while.
This is when the police aren't bringing you in, but they tell you not to leave town.
Exactly. The Thrinos and Boring that came back, they were brought in for questioning. Right now, it's don't leave town.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all I wanted to get in.
Sure.
Okay. So, any other last minute things anybody has to say?
I will note that this is completely not Zoe's business because she has no forces committed in the area and doesn't have higher authority in the war zone than that. But Mercy will not object on the Maldine's behalf. Mercy was expecting that particular constraint in that particular zone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So on that tense note, let's say, smooth over tense note, I don't know how I exactly describe it, that will be it for us tonight, or today, or whatever it is you happen to be watching this, dear viewers.
Wherever you are, whenever
have a fine time zone.
I mean, we're spread across 4 different time zones right now, so we know it. We know the pain. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys are all still enjoying. I hope we'll be able to continue to bring you good stuff. And next session is not going to be a normal session with our regular players. Regular players, but not our regular characters, but will be a special armor chapter. And we will see how things go with them. So with that, thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next time.